Good morning and welcome in, everybody. Um, I did a reading a day or two ago about rats. So, basically, it was based on a dream I had, right? That um, was letting me know that a message had to get out um, about a pack of rats that was really trying to smear someone's name. Um, and basically, it's mothers of rats giving birth to rats. We're talking rats in groves. Rats upon rats upon rats. The stage is going to hit the fan. Dirty laundry is going to be let out, and people are going to be exposed. And this is the Rat Pack reading part 2 because I only was able to go into a small amount of detail yesterday because a lot was trying to come through. So I decided to do a more in depth reading today. And so we have the cross came out. So this is most likely a gossipy church group. We also had the Red Cross come out. So it could be somebody that is involved with the medical field that has done something against someone else, okay, and gotten them fired. The truth will come out. There's a snake in the grass, to know she really is. So there is a female that is a snake in the grass. Is someone you need to cut soul ties with. Okay, I feel like this could be a reading for a masculine or a feminine, or it could be any, it could be a couple, even, right? But I'm feeling both masculine and feminine. So I feel like this is for somebody that has been, a few people actually, that have been dealing with basically a form of gang stalking, right? And I feel like this is a rat, basically. The dream interpreted it as rats, right? People that are sneaky, no good, shisty, talking bad things behind your back, gossiping, right? Like gossiping auntie vibe. And the cross came out right away, and the red cross came out. So I feel like this is a church family or somebody in the medical field, okay? The truth will come out though, and there is a snake in the grass, and it says, no, she really is, and to cut soul ties. Now, I'm also getting, hello, welcome, welcome in. I also got scammers and a million little broken dreams. So, like scammers that have a million little broken dreams, right? Maybe somebody was trying to get into your money, getting into your energy, and just trying to slander your name, just trying to cause problems. So the names that came through earlier are all female names, and it is Ebony, Cassandra, Tegan, Roxanne, Lily Ann, Faith, Star, Lindsay, Trixie, or Nicole. So maybe you or somebody you know has those names, or maybe it's somebody involved in the Rat Pack. Um, Something is leaving them unsettled lately, and the law is not buying their little sob stories. They're being investigated. They're not believing their false stories. And Angel of Decay is after your enemies came up, right? So they messed with the wrong person. And Playing with Fire came up. Karmic Op came up. Someone is obsessed with ruining everything came up. Eyes are watching you with malintent, but they have been very sleep deprived lately because they know what they're doing. They know they've done wrong. They know they've slandered the wrong person's name. Hello, Dan. Welcome in. Poisoned for money came up. That could have to do with the medical field. We also have someone that is obsessed who's trying to figure you out completely. They're trying to figure everything out about you, okay? I feel like some of them may be trying to find everything out for you for a good reason, and some of them may be trying to find everything out about you so they can use it against you, okay? And it says ops feel like a wasteland, empty, cold, and far away because your glow up has triggered them. They are feeling hollow. And there's also someone that is a lone wolf type that is involved with this. Schemes, involved with some schemes. And it has SH Storm, a Bruin. And the number 445 came out. And in their desperation to spread lies, they revealed themselves. Plot twist, switcheroo, identity theft. So this is somebody also that may have been dealing with identity theft. So there's 3 scenarios we have here. It could be a group of gossiping aunties that is the Rat Pack. It can be somebody at the Red Cross workplace that is a Rat Pack, okay, involved with the Rat Pack. Or it can be somebody that is with a group of scammers trying to steal your identity, okay? DNA came up, so I feel like somebody's DNA will be found at some kind of crime scene, and they will, the truth will come out, right? Somebody out there wants what you have, and the big money sign came up. So someone was doing all of this for money, right? But what we have here is they're living in fear right now. Big fear. So they're living in fear of this Rat Pack, okay, because they know that they messed up and they're about to get found out, okay? The person that this reading, person or people that this reading's for, is and are or are healers with high spiritual rank. Your innocence will be proven. You have strong supporters that have your back. You have somebody that is looking out for you. I will prove your innocence, it says. And you foiled your ops in every attempt to harass you or to wreak havoc. Says cut toxic ties. That's the second cut toxic ties that came up. And you will find peace once again. But also stay in your lane, so don't take it too far. Okay? So this is just the channeled messages that came through. What I'm going to do now is do an actual reading on this Rat Pack for you, okay? The channel messages were pretty clear, but anytime I get the channel messages that come through, I always do a reading afterward to get more detail. Okay, so I'm picking these up right now because I've got a very limited space. So I'm going to pick these little cards up and put them along the way here. And then I'll pull some more cards for you, okay? I tried to let the people in the last reading pick their choice of card deck, right? But one that came out the last time before they could even pick the card deck is the vampire deck, okay? So I will give you a choice between 2 of these and we'll see which one you feel drawn to. And if you guys haven't figured out which one you want within a couple of minutes, then I will end up by picking the one I feel the most called to, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and set this down because I'm going to need both my hands here now. And I'm going to try and let you guys see the cards better. Although I will take time to let you guys see the cards, okay? And I may not see all of the comments, but not right away. But I will always check. I will take time to check on the comments and everything, okay? So, the vampire deck, right? I'll give you, see this one that's trying to come out. Which one is that? Well, this is actually a good card. This is a card of heavy protection from both worlds, right? So you have protection from heaven and you have protection from darker roots, but they're watching over you and protecting your innocence. So that's letting me know that somebody is protecting your innocence right now. I'm wondering if I should just go with this deck, but we'll see. So I just want to show you a little bit of the art on the vampire deck, right? So you guys can decide which one you vibe with. Okay, I'm going to show you another one here. The art is really good. It's very detailed, and it will give you an idea of, you'll notice similarities in people, right? When you see the pictures, they're very much in detail, That's the second dark-haired one that came out. I'm wondering if this person that you're dealing with is a dark-haired woman. And then there's a blonde-haired man, see? And this is one of the couple cards. There's 3 couple cards, right? So it could be a dark-haired woman and a light-haired man. And this card actually represents a heavy protection from the underworld. And this is basically a high priestess. She's in her power, right? Protecting herself and not letting anybody disturb her energy. This is somebody who is making poor choices and is not going to end up in a good way. Same one. It seems like this one's behind spiritual attacks. Maybe she's the snake in the grass. And this one is the one that's going through it. So already this deck is trying to talk. But I will leave it up to you guys if you want this deck or if you want the Darkwood Tarot deck. I'll pull a couple of the cards for the Darkwood deck so you guys can see the art on it and you guys can tell me which one you like better, okay? This one also gives you similarities. See, dark hair, light hair, see? And the colors aren't as vibrant, but the art is still interesting. And so if you guys can, just pop in the comments which one you think you would like, deck 1 or 2. This is deck 2. And if somebody hasn't decided in like the next 5 minutes or so, then I'll just pick a deck that speaks. And we'll go from there, okay? And then we have this one. So, that one. So this is very foresty, the artwork on this one. I feel like this one, they're both very expressive, to be honest, so it's a tough call. But it seems like my vampire deck is really trying to talk, so maybe I'll get a little bit of both out. Okay. I know everything fluctuates on this. The amounts of people that pop in and out is controlled, so I'm wondering if I need to pop out and pop back in. Because I see the numbers fluctuating again, and this happens all the time. Five of Scepters, this is a present situation. Fending off the people that are behind this mess, okay? And there's somebody also that's fighting fiercely for you. Could also be somebody that's fighting fiercely against you. It comes into the obstacle position. The Ace of Bells is supposed to be one of the fullest love cups that you can get. It's a wish card. This is a distant past. This is interesting because this card came up in one of my last readings too. In the same position, this one too, with the Lord of Scepters. Came up, it's almost identical. This is somebody fighting for you spiritually. This kind of goes with the twin flame reading that I did earlier. And the same one is coming up for heavy protection again. So I'm already getting, I've gotten 3 of the same cards from the last reading. Yeah, and 4 of the same cards from the last reading. So this is the near future, right? So I feel like this is a continuation of the other reading that I did as well. Yeah, and keep your eyes on the cross, right? So if it is a church family that's causing problems with you, don't let them deter you from the cross. Just because they're messing up doesn't mean you have to mess up. This is your soulmate that's coming in. So this is interesting because the soulmate reading wants to come up more than the rat reading, right? But these are repeating cards, which is interesting. And then this is the person that is trying to cause problems, trying to interfere, okay? And yeah, she's very greedy, money hungry. And she plots all the time how to hurt people. She's trying to keep you blind of something. That was weird. Anyways, Lord of the Grails comes through. There's somebody that's fighting for you. And the Queen of Scepters is coming through for you. And Temperance is everything in moderation. That's coming through for you. And Eight of Gross is supposed to be one of the fuller cups of life. That's a fate spinner that might be significant for you. Yeah, she's out to get you. She's plotting. She keeps plotting against you. So there's one in particular that keeps plotting against you. I'm getting, she's most likely the ringleader. She's also trying to keep somebody feeling tied up and keeping them feeling drained. And Two Girls is a partnership coming in. Someone that's going to fight for you and protect you. And the Fool. Happy ending. Alright, so that was the end of that. I was supposed to get into more detail about the rat packs. I guess that the channel message got to the point. pretty cutthroat life on that. So I'll just put the Rat Pack in Blood Part 2 on this one, okay? So you guys can come back when I put it in public. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got a little something out of this, and that you have a wonderful morning. And if you haven't slept yet, that you guys get some sleep very soon, and that you sleep really well, okay? Thank you so much. Take care now.